84 Makwaba Vatela Update TV number 6 and end our channel so hit the money subscribe and like and save drop any latest news content also by the brand now so when you be at na and sembe na beto dwa reporter yet no Torkornoo a chief dashes NDC MPs ni si enkancho say untimi nyu Foko untimi nyu omu Foko Parliament resume or momente ruling now William MPP say na afenyom debi they are still maintaining their majority seat no or more maintaining or more their speaker can no more so na untimi nyu Foko undimi nyu Foko and sema eti me say or more ede atodwana na me pese ye bowra and seminimony tie and sem from A to Z ye ba me so de ka ho bia no me de emo ensem nyina ebaba abedomo
beje ade no na say we are untimi manage a wo se yan so because you are arrogant. We are where we are because of leadership deficiencies of opinion marking with arrogance and disrespect. So we must expose that weakness. We must talk about it. Because look, this is the first time, if we don't check it, the Supreme Court will give a ruling and the people of Ghana will support Parliament to say no. We are getting there. And that means that we have finished our judiciary. Look at the various researches at ECOSO. People, Ghanaian people, not NDC, not MPP, they don't have confidence in our judiciary. Justice has become so expensive in the judiciary that depending on who goes to court, a particular judgment can be given with the excuse of legal jurisprudence, dynamic reasoning of the court to convenience the person depending on who is before the court. That is what the Ghanaian people think about. So when we get to this difficult place, we have to reflect as a country, go back and pick pieces together. And I'm saying, sir, this whole crisis can be managed without resorting to what opinion marking is doing. You cannot even convince your own members of parliament who are going on independence. How can you resolve this complex situation? You can't convince them.
Okay, Martin.
Cruel me. And I know here, one call you way, one people. Now, one media, I want to publish, say, Unyakumamono, one must step it down. Meanwhile, they did not step down. If I was in opinion marking's shoe, that as a leader of government business, we are at crossroads. What I will use is diplomacy. What I will use is to beg people. I don't think that Cynthia Morrison, who was a minister in MPP, if you engage him with respect, no matter what you have done, if you engage him with respect, given the circumstances the party finds itself, I don't think she cannot come back to the MPP. Number two, the Supreme MP, I don't think if you engage him with some level of respect, you cannot prioritize government business. And I'm saying, the leadership of the NDC side are very reasonable. Why won't you engage them? Use the opportunity to manage Parliament for the next 2 months.
Okay.
Get government business going. And I can assure Apenyama can say, Justice Torkornoo cannot do anything today. She can't do anything tomorrow. She can sit at the judiciary and issue judgments that do not find solace in wisdom of law. But that cannot manifest in Parliament. There is no day the NDC side will leave where they have taken now because of the prevalence of the issues in Parliament. We will support the MP to insist. We will support the Speaker to hold on to his position.
It is Musa for you. Say Ade court na kase awie momra se bedwafo no e dey na mo expect free mo.
Well, the court is an arm of government. The judiciary is an arm of government. The legislature is an arm of government. I won't speak for our parliamentarians, but I'm saying that they have the full support of of the party, they have the full support of Ghanaians.
Okay.
The Speaker of Parliament have the full support of Ghanaians to demonstrate the supremacy or to demonstrate the separation of powers within the governance of this country. He should demonstrate, he should insulate the legislature from being subdued by a wrong judgment of the court. He should save the legislature from sinking. The executive has sunk so deep in corruption. The judiciary has sunk so deep from public trust. The legislature is a honorable organ of government. It should stand. And I count on Speaker Barbin to insist that he ensures that we protect the sanctity and image of Parliament without allowing a certain woman who is emotionally unstable to disorganize Parliament.
Why not you emotionally unstable?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think so. I don't think I will remain here. But I'm telling you that we will allow Apenyo Markins and the Chief Justice to run down the legislature.
When I was say, oh, you're emotionally unstable.
We won't allow any emotionally unstable person to use institutions of state to undermine our
So you are saying, sir, and this is Speaker, the Supreme Court in Akano.
We are supporting the Speaker. We are supporting the MPs of the
Okay,
NDC.
more support to Speaker in terms of the
They have our backing. They have the backing of Ghanaians. When an institution does not have public trust, when that institution speaks, Ghanaians will trust the institution that still have credibility. At least, I don't know of the recent research about Parliament, but I do know that the people of Ghana do not trust the judiciary, given their own, particularly the Supreme Court. And I'm saying that the judiciary is made up of honorable people, I believe. The judiciary still have good people in them, I believe. Not all our judges are thinking in this politically induced atmosphere. There are still some judges whose credibility is upright and standing to deliver justice for the people of Ghana. But I don't trust the Chief Justice. I don't.
Okay. Yanshe say one more every conveyor, you be the outcome. But send the balance I'm more party for money from Rajo for the Becasa.
Why?
Men can't say Mobeka Samobio, may say Momra Shebe for no money one bidding come.
Woman for LGBTQ bill and Brahma pass it. They should bring it to come and pass. They should bring it. If they bring it, because Ghanaians are saying that we should pass LGBTQ, anti-LGBTQ law. Apenyo Markins is a contractor of LGBTQ. They should bring it to Parliament and pass it. We will support and get the MPs to fully support the passage of that bill. They should bring agent business of government to Parliament House. Anything that will cause the government to fail, if Parliament doesn't reconvene, they should stand it. I believe in the leadership of Honorable Ãttбүтcks. They will support in the interest of the people of Ghana to get that going. But if they want to use the judiciary to stampede the legislature, they will stand up and ensure that the right thing is done. And we support them in that cause. And I'm saying that Apenyo Markins should go back and shed himself of arrogance and disrespectful posture, come back with wisdom. He will be able to manage the House, get Parliament behind himself, get government business running. And one more MPP, they should rise up and save the image, because Apenyo Markins is still riding his behavior at the back of the MPP. Government still have few businesses to finish. And then we are one more Parliament. You cannot apply to the Speaker to reconvene Parliament. Only for the Speaker to call Parliament. Then you, the same group of people, you hold yourself elsewhere and fail to show up in parliament. We can have a situation that even if the speaker announced to review his own decision, people can just move and switch chairs. And that is it. You see, also spiritually, you are afraid to. Can you speak this meaning about your own friend? Obi a Freemason, Sasu Suradru. We a Freemason, Sasu Suradru. Upon your market, or Suradru. Please, they should spare us with that arrogance.
Okay, Mame Vanko Electoral Commission, so far, decision about Betuja. And also, it's the same, Mamo.
Oh, I think that the Electoral Commission is fair. Because if they give you an opportunity to file, now, one year would never year. I haven't seen a response from the other person. I do know that there were some politically political maneuverings to get him disqualified. But I think the Electoral Commission have done its work, have come to the conclusion that there are errors that if you would have done your work well, you're wrong. Because every polling, every voter ID card, there a peculiar number. You can identify it on constituency basis, even on regional basis. And the OJ ID card now the FLO form. Now one thing you now correct our mistakes now. I think that the commission has been fair. And I think that the NDC doesn't have an objection at all. Another good thing the commission have done is the fact that they have decided to maintain Ekuyadonko so that Okoto Abanamanwa, it will be a cancelled vote. It's fair given the financial implications to have gone to print, new ballot papers near the budgetary constraints under the circumstance. I think that we should applaud the commission for taking that bold decision to save the people of Ghana from further spending to print new ballot papers. MPP for the community, the otherwise is done. Because one more printed t-shirts breaking the 8 paraphernalia up to a tune of $9 million. And what you call a ballot, and a fee 8 free woman. You know how
now they are going with t-shirts anyway. And now why not cost him who say $9 million?
Oh, me say.
T-shirts of $9 million.
Yeah, cycle MPP.
$9 million worth of t-shirts.
Do you know where my information come from? MPP paying for one or Jubilee House. Because they believe that the party must go to opposition. Now, Sony, rebranding. One my information. Jubilee House. In the last 7 years. And Canada, the Marcosano, on one or Eminana, on also the Meguefuni. And I know he's also upset with me. So I won't go there. Because his government is corrupt. And women saw corruption. So because you will be a gracia, minim said you here. Sabranti and Nijuma, minim said ya. Sababa own Nijuma, minim said ya. And the one person party no opposition, no one do what they normally brand me. Because again, the MPP that we know is not the MPP we have today. And near my ACC or MPP, it has never happened before. And I know that they are respectable people. One dumb MPP, Kromuha, who check a lot of institutions are. Most of the heads are affiliated to the MPP. In fact, up to about 2016. Now they have lost that goodwill from all these people to the NDC. And let's say their campaign will be able to say, you will be signing John Mahama t-shirts. John Mahama t-shirts. John Mahama t-shirts. And most of these people are MPP people. who believe that enough is enough. And to one of the information is not everything. So we printed 9 million worth of breaking the 8 paraphernalia. And come back check. And a Opofian Twata. You acquire a ballot here. I don't know if you will Muslim. And they have never forgiven the NDC and Dr. Omanibuama, whether through Sir Omanis or those who are good here through you, continue to your MPP who are breaking the 8 referee Muslim. They have never forgiven us. One use other means to be for the Electoral Commission to shift the numbers. So, Oko Facebooker, Nanu, oh, NDC quarter 7. They pay more attention to NDC leaving the 8th position than the election that they will win. If they get the NDC a free number 8, now MPP in co-position crowd won't pay. But Omunim said, we have never won or lost an election in this country on the basis of numbers. Hey, Osono obi anymore, Osono ya the pa, or beto ama Osono. Umbrella, obi enim umbrella. Umbrella for ya the pa, ya beto ama wom. As we stand today, Osono symbol no, ya say no, it precedes with a title of corruption and abuse. It precedes with a title of opulence and expending public wealth. So woman your campaigns, sika no woman che. Woman your campaigns and throw no woman die. Shede na po enam ho kaka e wokrum. And obi enso nim say NDC umbrella no ya composition for 8 years. And no more who say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama niema pa wa ye wokrum ha. Esombo bagana fo ehun ntem. And one to abatia, and to one person woman in the baby. And man about 1 adwuma so. And Uncle Fua, no one worry, she must say, Nana, the baby, His Excellency, baby, Amagana for one. Wama woman in 30 from Waman Crofua, Wama Chan, when she had the Ghana for bonnet, Tenoforeta thing. One of the crowd who cry a big no. Bonia, Papana didn't crumha. Bank for now will collapse the woman. Baku crowd and you bra over collapse the bank, no, or no two and said it. I did say, you know, with media Musa collapse the bank. You don't do that. It's unheard of. Sadia when you know banks are collapsing in Crofua, woman ye juma. Ah, COVID the buy, yes, the car won't be contract, I want the man, Nigeria, ni papa we, Momo J. Ghana Puska. O share habos is here, taxes are one of the actors. Levy. Moi, Adi Akosia Wawa, Edistano, planting for food and job. No more the Husika. 1 village, 1 dam. No more the Husika.
Now, can say one factory. Muzaba. But what can one more Disicana, one more Dinisessing.
Adi Atua Betia was no. Because almost the Sanyama way up for it. Also, number 8, number 9, Ghana for Niam Frat. They will vote against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because Omunim said, Oko to Abama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia this year. Wako to Aba Ebekata President Akufo-Addo Bonia with Dino. Because Oshushe will be a Obekata na body her. Said the Ghana phone to me. But Ghana phone so tea when he said, Bonia Abine didn't one person. I know. No one person will be holding public officers to account for the wrongdoing. Me say, Madari, ya investigate Nanado, Omanpenyi Nanado ministers and appointees. Bako 58. Na me capture Sikado Dua. Wamwa fa every Ghana for wa. Ube collapse.
58 Nanado appointees.
58 of Nanado's appointees. One met me as a ministry. One met me as the officers. We have the documents and the dockets already. Omanpenyi John Dramani Mahama Betraso Pe. Ghanaians must be interested in where their money is gone to.
Dockets, Chrono, police in the dockets in the mouth.
O say a political party. Police, where police don't investigations.
Someone said dockets. Who's a docket?
A document, a docket is a prepared a document of facts.
And nothing said it was done by a police officer and professional investigative.
Over Act 29. Bonia udi pia wa manya bone ne material evidence. Yenim cases no yenim baby. Nti ya prosper bibia to ba. Yenya ba ten. Ni womu di sika na to girlfriend di mu ye bekwa kwache wo mu. Ye womu di sika na atoto dan mu ye bekwa kwaje. Ebi mu kra ahwehwe nkrofo so wo mu mpa sika no nkwa ma no ne ma wo mu. Ebedi hu akire. Ebi mu di aton ta ase ne adan yenim ni na.
Eromase samo jebre so e wo daily update TV so.